Hello, Sylvia. I'm back with Sylvia's Essentials Makeup Tips for the Blind. Can you see me now? I apologize for the last video that I'm going to do about applying cheek blush. I found out that my lighting wasn't plugged in and didn't realize it until after I did the video. So I said I will record another one. So hope everyone's doing good out there. So I'm not going to repeat everything I said in the first applying cheek blush video, but like I was saying, that it was my third seeing eye dog. His name was Dawson Dakota. His birthday was January 31st, so I've been dealing with that for the last few days. But show must go on. Glad to be here. I hope that out there, you press that like button, let your friends know, share, subscribe, and leave a message in the comments. So anyways, I'm going to do this again. All right. I was actually at Sephora today. Got some more products that I'd like to share with you up here. Some eye palettes and stuff like that. Upcoming in the future. Okay, so you're here to learn how to apply cheek blush if you're blind or low vision. So anyways, I'm going to get to it. So have my hands clean, and I'm going to show how you can apply cheek blush on your face by using your fingers, your hand as a border, just as practice until it gets easier to apply without having to use your hands as a border. So anyways, I have one of these powder brushes here, which you could use for blush as well. You can use this on your face to fill in bigger areas. So this blush I have here is from Sephora, and it's a neutral color. And trying to remember this, I don't have this marked in locator dots yet, because like I said, I just started this channel, so I'm just as I go mark my products with locator dots. So not only knowing the color, but the name. Oh, okay, I remember now. It's called Dragon. Yeah, it's called Dragon something. I apologize. And so anyways, this is what it looks like. It's actually a twofer. It's got two different colors in it. So you have the lighter shade and you have a little bit of dark shade. Dark shades, it's like an eggplant, and then the lighter color is just like a little bit of a lighter brownish color from what I was told. And so anyways, I'm first going to show and explain how to use your fingers as a guide to show where the color goes. So with my less dominant hand, I'm going to use 3 fingers in this demo. Now the thing is, you can use 2 fingers closer to the nose. Now, if you use your your cheek blush closer to your nose, it's considered more of a baby doll looking effect, which is cute sometimes. So there's nothing wrong with that. Or you could do 2 fingers where it's more centered on the apple of the cheek. But I'm going to do 3 fingers because I want my blush to be more little past the apple of my cheek. And how you know where the apple of your cheekbone is you smile really big, and then when you feel that puff there, that is called the apple of your cheek. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3 fingers. I'm going to use my index finger, pointer finger, and ring finger with my left hand, lay it flat, vertical against my nose. My nails are kind of short right now, and they are short. And I just want to say shout out to my nail girl out there, Kim, who does my nails for me. I like to keep them short with different shimmer colors on my nails. Right now they're like a medium purple shimmer color. And I'm going to lay it flat. I do have some powder foundation on my face right now, and I have a real pretty lip color from Sephora, which is actually like a lip balm lipstick. But I'll explain that another day. So again, like I said, I'm going to lay my index finger, which would be close, laying up against my nose, all three fingers vertical. I'm going to lay my pinky and my thumb. I'm going to lay it relaxed against my face. And wherever your fingers are on your face, around where your blush may be, you can always touch it up with some face powder. Okay, just to let you know, putting your fingers on your face. All right, and after I do demo with this, I'm going to go to my my other palette to enhance the blush. Okay, all right, so I'm filling with 3 fingers. So I'm going to pull my hand away for a minute. Now I'm going to do 3 swipes of the blush. Even though there's 2 colors here, I can still swipe with both colors. Now this is a matte cheek blush, and it's a berry color. Not blueberry, just some type of berry. All right, so I'm going to swirl 3 times into my compact with these 2 colors, which is absolutely fine because, like I said, this is a matte shade. It's a soft, neutral shade that you could wear during the day and even evening if you want to. And I'm going to tap my brush 2 times to take off excess color, which is good. And I'm going to put my 3 fingers laying flat on my face again with the ring finger on the end. Remember to always have your elbows sitting comfortably at a table, or if you have a vanity table, just make sure your chair and table are comfortable for you to sit to do this. And then I'm going to take my dominant hand with the blush brush, and I'm going to have a good grip of it. And right past my ring finger, I'm going to smile, so I feel my cheek, my apple of my cheek, and I'm going to start right at the end of my ring finger out. I'm going to put the blush brush right there, and I'm going to brush with pats to make sure I get that color right there, because you always want more product where you start on the cheekbone before you go up. So I got some product there. So now I'm going to release my hand, and right where my brush is, where I'm starting, I'm going to brush diagonally. Now if you like, you can use your index finger diagonally, and we're going to go above the ear line. Okay, but we're going to go at a diagonal and make sure when you're brushing upward, you do short little brushes as you go up. And you want to make sure you fill in the blush area, the cheekbone area as you go up. And we're going to go above the ear into the hairline. Be careful you don't get it in your hair, but you're going to go into the hairline. And then you can go up a little bit, going vertical up the hairline a little bit, just to cover the side of your hairline there. Like right across from your eye area, close to the hairline. And then I'm just going to just go down a little bit where I started and just blend it. And then, smile a little. And then just brush a little more up above earline. All right.
So I did that. Now I'm going to use my highlight palette. And this highlight palette's really pretty. I got it from Sally's Beauty Supply. And it's got 3 different shades in it. Pretty shimmers. Those out there have low vision that can see it. And I'm going to use this middle shade here, which I believe is, by memory, is a silver. So this, from left to right, first color is a pretty shimmer pink. Second is a pretty shimmer silver. And third is gold. So I'm going to use the middle color silver. I am going to be using a small blending brush where once you put the color on, it just blends it in automatically. Just real easy breezy. And if you go to your drugstore or Walmart, try to look for the pack of 2 blending brushes. They're wonderful for blending, putting your makeup on. It comes with a bigger size and a smaller size. So I'm going to do a soft X into the color. And I'm going to start above where I put that blush color, above the cheekbone. And you can lightly take your index finger and you can feel where you had put your blush. And like right on your outer corner of your eye area, when you go down to where your upper cheekbone is where you want to take your blending brush and go diagonal with your index finger. I guess I could lightly on top of where you applied your blush because you don't want to wear your blush off. Lightly feel with your index finger at an angle from where you had put your blush and just start blending this in above it about 1/2 inch right below your outer eye area, brushing down about 1/2 inch. You can do 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Just keep your finger there at an angle where the blush was, because we're going above the cheekbone area where you applied the blush. And you can even go up a little further and then just smooth back down on top of your index finger so you know that you're above where your blush was placed. So I'm just brushing back and forth a little bit, about 1/2 inch down and then back up below the outer eye area on top of the cheekbone and then up a little past that, going like towards the ear a little. All right, so that's me doing explaining for the blind out there. And then of course, after a lot of practice, then eventually you don't need to use your finger as a border no more, and then it just becomes automatic. So I'm going to do the left side, same thing, starting with this beautiful blush here. Twirl a couple of times. Tap. And same thing on the other side. I'm going to use my left hand to do the left side of my cheek. And I'm going to just have a sense of where it was placed on the right. I'm going to just brush that color there. Just dap it in there. I'm like I would say 3/4 outside of my apple of my cheek. And then I'm going to start brushing upward, remember above the ear. Now I'm going to have to pull my hair out of the way a little bit so I can go into the hairline. Same thing, diagonal, above the ear. Make sure you cover the cheekbone area, because you don't want just a thin little strip. You want to be bold with that cheekbone color, so everyone can see your pretty shade. Okay, up to the hairline. And then I'm going to go up a little bit along the hairline, going up a little, just like I said, just to make it a little more defined. Then I'm going to go back down and just brush over my cheekbone area again where I started, just to make sure that cheekbone area is covered. Okay, then take highlighter, same thing. Do a soft X. When I say soft X, I'm doing not too hard and not too light into your compact. Same thing, just automatically, just know where I was. You could do it with your right hand or your left hand, whatever your dominant hand is, where you feel comfortable with. Just make sure you're at a table where you can rest your elbow comfortably. Same thing. I'm down on top of my cheekbone, outer eye area, going down on top of there, going up a little bit, going back down again, diagonally above the cheek blush color. Like I said, this should blending brush blend it right in, but I just want to make sure I have enough there. All right, I'm pretty sure that it's even or close to being even. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, help you apply your cheek blush and highlighter on top of it just to give it more of that glamorous look. And also, these earrings that I have on, these are more substantial earrings that I've created. They're like a sparkly green color with, I believe these have the little gold pearls at the bottom and on the top. Little gold beads on the bottom of it and little gold beads on the top. All right? And they're really pretty. So like I said, these are more substantial compared to some of the other ones that I do that are a little more, I guess you could say, glamorous. And so anyways, if you like them, let me know, because like I said, I'm working on in the future maybe selling these on my channel. All right, so you'll have an opportunity to do that. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a message in the comments. All right, I really appreciate what you think of the channel. Have these videos been helpful for you in any way, being blind? Okay, really appreciate that. All right, so anyways, until my next video, again, you can do it. All right, out there, take care and God bless.
Speech on. 18 minutes. Stop recording video. Button.